Okay, so look at Star Wars Battlefront, the beta, at 21:9. So the game supports 21:9 natively, and it's really good. The gameplay scales to fill the screen completely with a great FOV slider, and I settled for around 70, and that seemed perfect for me. The HUD scales correctly to the sides of the screen, giving you a lovely unobtruded view into the game world. And on this note, when zoomed in, the circle of vision for your scope remains the same as 16:9, and the black background scales correctly to fill the rest of the screen, which is nice. There's no 16:9 black background rectangle with some nasty 21:9 open sections on the sides like Metal Gear Solid 5, for example. The main menu is the 16:9 counterpart, but the white background and image scale correctly to fill the rest of the 21:9 screen, so it looks great. The loading screens are a mix of zoomed and scaled. So the loading screen elements, so e.g. the tips, they shift to the left hand side of the screen correctly, but the background image is zoomed to fill the screen, so they appear to be high enough res images, so they still look good at 21:9, but yeah, it'd be nice to actually have a 21:9 image. The in-game menus are exactly the same as their 16:9 versions, however the first in-game menu when you respawn or choose your new layout, that scales to the left-hand side of the screen correctly, which is nice, and the faded black background scales across the entire screen for all sub-menus. The pre-match cutscenes are all stretched and, oh god, they're nasty to watch. I wish they would at least be black barred so we weren't watching stretched videos, which are just annoying. However, the in-game cutscenes, such as when you're starting co-op, that's 21:9, which is great. Hopefully these are things EA can fix. This is the beta. I doubt they're going to fix some of these, but you know, you can live in hope. So performance-wise, the game does have some slight dips below 60 on full ultra settings at 21:9 on a GTX 970. So I would advise dropping to FXAA low and a few other settings down to high, and you should easily be able to hold a steady 60 FPS on a GTX 970. It really is a beautiful game to play, and the sounds only add to the hint of nostalgia that even I, someone who plays so little Star Wars and knows like hardly anything about the movies, I still felt a real tinge of just memory of watching these movies. So yeah, it is a really true Star Warsy game. In my opinion, it certainly feels and is getting across the idea of the world very well. So hopefully the main game can only expand on this. So I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21:9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any other games at 21:9, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. Have a good day.
We got hostiles. Pushing them back! The rebels have activated the uplink station. We must shut it down. Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station. Omega 11 ready to assist. cargo bomber has a lock on our AT-AT.
It's a lock on you. Missile closing on your position.
Rebel targeting sequence disrupted. Continue the operation as planned. We're picking up another escape pod homing beacon. Secure that area and the pod. Here they come again! Scanners picking up an ATST.
We're capturing the escape pod. Lost that pod to the Empire. down to stop a Y-wing bomb of it.
The rebels have activated an uplink station. We must shut it down. They have lost their air support. Wipe them out.